breaks, you'll always lose. Never gonna last, and you end up used. All her promises, they're just for show. She's one step ahead, and you'll never know. You heard the rumors, but don't believe. Never saw it coming, better run than to leave. Bad intentions are in her eyes. You're at the edge and she'll leave you dry.
Programmed fuel injection. 4 valves per cylinder. Formula One technology. If you drive simply to get from point A to point B, you'll miss the point of the Acura Integra.
Rambo is back Sunday at 8 on Channel 5.
Touchstone Pictures presents 3 unique stories of life in New York City. It's the comedy of Woody Allen, the passion of Martin Scorsese, and the sheer spectacle of Francis Coppola in one motion picture. New York Stories, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspapers for showtime.
No matter what, it's a Geo.
New Geo.
Geo Prism's got class with 16-valve kick. Geo. In a roomy 4-door. Geo. Or 5-door. Geo's protected from bumper to bumper.
Oh.
And has a very smart price. Give us a call. Sold and serviced by select Chevrolet dealers.
No matter what.
Paw Barker, choplifter, desperate for juicy meat chops. Puppy Face Nelson, choplifter, maniacal for a thick meat chop. Which is why dogs will do anything to get their paws on new tender chops. Because now they're even bigger, thicker, heartier, with a crunch of bone for a real meat chop taste that turns dogs into choplifters. Don't let your dog become the next Al Capone. Give him the taste of real meat chops. New tender chops.
2 jobs, 2 kids, too much. At Hilton, we have just what you need. 2 days just for the 2 of you. The Hilton Bounce Back Weekend from just $65 a night at America's first family of hotels. To reserve your Bounce Back Weekend, call 1-800-HILTONS.
Something's going on.
Last year, almost 2 million families stopped buying regular Pepsi, and almost 500,000 of them moved to Diet Coke, more than any other major soft drink.
Just saw the smooth sensation. The move is on across the nation. Just like tasty. Diet Coke, the move is on.
Maybe you can't change the way of the world. But you can take an alternate route in the Audi 90 Quattro. A car that sticks to the road, not to the rules. Because it assigns power to whatever wheels need it, whenever they need it. Ample reward for resisting the commonplace and taking the alternate route.
You know, some things in life are as inevitable as the tide. I always thought there really wasn't anything I could do about my hair loss, until I talked to my doctor. He diagnosed my problem. We talked about the treatment options. It's good to have the medical facts. And the fact is, there may be some hope for me.
See your doctor if you're concerned about hair loss.
Hey, neighbor, got a favor to ask of you. Got to write it now. I know you can't come through, 'cause we rock pretty steady. We like moving around, and the silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now. Right now you're drinking right, so keep drinking it right. Come on into Coors Light. It's the right beer now.
It's almost time for Field Days. Marshall Field's biggest sale of the season. Save 25 to 50% and more on fresh spring merchandise for you, your family, and your home. Field Days. It's a timely sale you won't want to miss, and it begins March 12th. It's almost time for Marshall Field's biggest sale of the season. Field Days.
No more yearning, desire burning. Oh, what's the use? Now there's chocolate mousse. Yes, Weight Watchers deeply chocolate, velvety chocolate mousse. Weight Watchers, this is living.
Earn $18,000 for your education by serving part-time in the Army Reserve.
When I'm not doing my reserve duty as a technician in the operating room, I'm in college studying computer science.
Qualify for the GI Bill, and you'll earn over $18,000 during a standard enlistment with a nearby Army Reserve unit.
I'm studying engineering in college, and I'm putting it into practice in the reserve.
The only thing that would taste better than a nice cold one is a cold filter one.
Can you draft anyone?
Not a ton. Because if you want a beer whose rich, smooth draft taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, we've got it down cold. Cold filtered, more genuine draft. It's as real as beer gets.
Heck of a hot tub. Huh? Heather?
You need the Listermint.
You're in hot water, pal. You should have used Listermint.
Listermint with fluoride freshens breath and strengthens teeth.
Listermint, making your mouth a cleaner place. For Shelley Long,
You never give me an ounce of credit for anything I do.
that's because you never do anything. The good life was winding down. So now,
Approve!
she's joining up
Through Beverly Hills.
and going from social service
Do you like people to call you dictator or just dick?
to public service.
Lie down and open your mouth.
True Beverly Hills.
Last time I did this, I got more than a patch for it.
Rated PG. Starts Wednesday, March 22nd at a theater near you.
Every night, the same dull bedroom routine.
Good night, dear.
You ever get the feeling that your bedroom might be missing something? Well, then come on into Peppers and put a little romance back into your bedroom with a beautiful bedroom suite from Peppers. Buy now and get 6 months free financing. Find that missing something for your bedroom at Peppers.
A Peppers, your bedroom sauce. Peppers, your bedroom sauce.
You know, there's magic, and then there's magic. The kind of magic that can help us beat spinal muscular atrophy. SMA, the second most common disease gene, causes the weakness and wasting away of the trunk and limb muscles in adults and children. At its worst, it can result in death before the age 2. Don't fool yourself into thinking that we don't need you. Join us, and together we can make SMA disappear.
Maybe half a dozen people on this whole train had the time today to get to the bank.
Oh, what?
But imagine if the bank where you live were on the same computer as the bank where you work, and you could pick up cash anywhere, and you could get to any of your accounts at any time, even on the weekends, just by picking up the telephone. Well, that's a City One account from Citicorp Savings. It means no matter how divided your life may be, City One can help you keep it together.
Every now and then, Kohl's likes to have something they call a Super Saturday. Now, a Kohl's Super Saturday is a one-day-only sale only at Kohl's, and you can save an awful lot of money. Let me explain. Tomorrow only, you can save 25% off our entire stock of ladies' pants, including Lee, Cherokee, Levi's, and Don Kenny. You can save $4 to $15 off Lee jeans for juniors and men, and save 20% off our entire stock of Little Tyke toys. So, the grand opening celebration continues with Kohl's Super Saturday. It's tomorrow only at Kohl's.
There's no need for you to cry, 'cause I'll be right there by your side.
Rest assured, because new improved Kodak Ultralife batteries last twice as long as any other battery.
You can depend on me.
The new 16-valve Suzuki Swift.
16 valves make it go fast. Up to $700 cash back from Suzuki will help too.
A night for Excedrin P.M.
Today was some test for this teacher.
My dog ate my homework.
Not my Jamie.
What?
Your class will be bigger, so
I can't sleep and my head aches.
When just a pain reliever isn't enough, you want Excedrin P.M. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a second ingredient to help you sleep. Tonight, Excedrin P.M. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep. Now in caplets, too.
Lately, our crack marketing experts have spent a lot of time and money coming up with reasons that you should eat Cool Ranch Doritos tortilla chips. Listen to some of these. Unique flavor, colorful blue bag, target market demographics. Yeah, just the kind of thing real people are thinking about when they're buying a snack chip, right? Look, let's make this real simple. Pretty much says it all, doesn't it? This is Jay reminding you to crunch all you want. We'll make more.
Which side are you on? Come on, come on, come on. Taste great, let's fill it. Taste great, let's fill it. Taste great. In this world you gotta choose. When it's Miller Lite, you can't lose. Taste great, let's fill it. Taste great.
Miller Lite isn't just a regular beer with a watered-down taste. When it's Miller Lite, let's fill it. Tastes great.
Let's fill it. Taste great, let's fill it. Taste great.
No matter what, it's a Geo. Geo. It's a fuel-injected front-wheel drive hatchback. Geo. It's the highest mileage in America. Geo. It's some of the lowest prices anywhere. Give us a call. Sold and serviced by select Chevrolet dealers. Geo.
No matter what.
Crisp taste of Beechwood aged Budweiser.
Most American families have a nice street to live on. But some American families have to live on a lot of streets and alleys and vacant lots. More, in fact, than any time since the Great Depression. Please support the Chicago Coalition for the Homeless. The homeless are dying for your help, really.
Gang because you think you're tough. That's not tough. It's a cop-out. Staying in school, making something out of your life, getting angry without getting violent. Now that's tough. And if it's too tough for you, well, I feel sorry for you because you've got no future. You see, gangs don't last. Education does. The more you know about gang violence, the more you know it's got no place in our schools or our lives.
I'm the big daddy of the greatest bar game of all time, Fuseball. And us Fuseballers drink Miller Lite. Miller Lite's a less filling beer, brewed from the ground up. It's not a watered-down version of regular beer. And Fuseball is a great game, because when a guy loses, everyone knows he loses.
When it's Miller Lite, less filling, tastes great.
I think we have a loser. Hey, bare-handed.
What's a meal I hate to miss?
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Variety I can't resist.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Crunchy, chewy, I insist.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
My dog food goes like this.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Crunchy,
chewy,
all in,
chow down.
For variety you should enlist.
Kibbles and bits and bits and bits.
Just leave those old wrenches on the shelf. Don't have to change the oil by yourself. We'll do the job in 10 minutes or less. When you're driving to an oil express, no need to call, no need to dirty your hands. We carry Quaker State and other brands. All makes of cars in 10 minutes or less. You'll love the service done by All Express.
Later, author Joseph Wamba.
When I sit down with a cop, I know what he's thinking. When they're not talking, I know why they're not talking.
Tonight.
Generations, 2 families, 3 lifetimes. Generations, black and white in color. Generations, coming to NBC.
We asked Saab 900 turbo drivers to describe their car's performance. Whoa. The way it's built. Its comfort. Roominess. And how they feel about their choice. But why ask? The car speaks for itself.
Lease a Saab 900 from your Chicagoland Saab dealer for as low as $273 a month.
The Clydesdales. The symbol of Budweiser quality. Of beechwood aging. The choicest natural ingredients. And a genuine commitment to freshness and taste. One beer lives up to all this. Budweiser.
Somebody had it on at work. We've been listening to it for days. Yeah, turn it on right now. 95.5. You hear that? Who else is playing stuff like that? And they don't have many commercials. Jack won't listen to anything else. Last night we listened to it in the car on the way home, and then we had dinner to it, and then we went to bed and sort of slept to it. Yeah.
A Lover's Revenge on Midnight Caller, Tuesday at 9.
At Taco Bell, if you can spare a dime, we'll turn nachos into our new Nacho Supreme. Just 10 cents more than a regular nachos gets you beef, beans, tomatoes, and all the flavor you could ask for. So chip in an extra dime and get the new Nacho Supreme today. Because at just 99 cents, it won't be around for long.
Taco Bell has a road to make a run for the border.
Don't forget, the original Taco Bell taco is just 49 cents.
Most of us know that the real problem with financing the things we want isn't getting the credit. It's feeling good about it. So Citicorp does something very unusual. First, we offer more ways for you to get the things you want than any other lender in this area. And instead of judging our loan officers by the number of applications they take, we judge them by the number that go through. So they take very special pains to work out loans you can live with. After all, the idea isn't to make things tougher for you. It's to make things better.
My fellow Texans get kind of ornery when I tell them the best salsa is La Victoria.
La Victoria?
From California?
Look, thicker, fresher, and more authentic.
And taste fantastic. My caddy says they'll get even with me for bad-mouthing their picante sauce. But I told him not to worry. I told him not to worry.
La Victoria Salsa Picante or Suprema. You just can't miss.
Les Miserables, the musical that's still selling out on Broadway and taking the world by storm.
On my own, pretending he is beside me. Master of the house! Master in the house!
Coming to the Auditorium Theater on March 18th. Box office now open. Or call 922-2110 for Les Miserables. Don't miss it.
The past. We carry it with us in worn leather bags we call memory. Not her. Her future was on the horizon, and she was watching for it. Watching with eyes big and brown as big brown shoes. Nope. No, that's poetic. Big and blue as the twilight with all of its secrets.
Dursoft Colors contact lenses get brown eyes a second look.
That's all.
hair in a dash, right before my Saturday date. What a pain, got a clog in my drain. Grab my Drano, hey, it's blue and smells great.
Clear and deodorize with new fresh scent Drano.
Keep that shower fresh feeling with new Band Spray. Band Spray. Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Mom enjoys the nuts.
Moms don't. Mom's got dark chocolate and chewing coconut.
Mom enjoys God's milk chocolate, coconut and munchy nuts too.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't.
See you later, baby. We're out of here. Gearing up, getting going. Yes! Right here, gonna hang with lighten up. Get out of town. The silver bullet won't slow you down. So come on into Coors Light. It's right there now.
A good time is where you find it, and the last thing you want to do is slow it down. So come on into Coors Light, a great light beer for a good long time.
When I need an oil change, I know what to do because my car's important to me. So if anyone's going to work on it, I want a pro. The Pit Pros. In just 9 minutes, they changed my oil to Valvoline, the special oil for special cars. Plus, they checked out 18 other points to keep me on the go. The Pit Pros, clean, courteous, and quick. And for very little money, I learned you can change your oil, not your engine.
The Pit Pros have the oil change to put you in the fast lane. Rock and roll is it to stay.
Magic 104, Chicago's oldie station.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I wanna hold your hand.
Stop in the name of love.
WJMK Magic 104, Chicago's oldie station.
The mood is cotton, the moment your own. Abandon yourself to the feel. So comfortable, easy and calm. Embrace the feeling. Take comfort in cotton. Find the True Performance label on the Jane Tice collection of all cotton knitted sportswear.
Family Feud, the fun is back tomorrow night at 6:30.
If I was the kind of man who believed in angels, I'd say that's what she was. An angel dropped from the sky like the answer to a prayer, with eyes as brown as bark. No, I don't think so. Violet. Eyes as violet as the colors of a child's imagination. Yeah.
Doritos colors contact lenses get brown eyes a second look.
Oh, you're looking at a broken peanut. All I ever wanted was to get into a Fifth Avenue candy bar so I can be irresistible. But they don't want peanuts. They want peanut butter. Crunchy layer after layer of peanut butter smothered in Hershey's pure milk chocolate. Oh, it'll be a grind, but I'm gonna do it. After all, it's Hershey, it's Fifth Avenue, it's everything it's cracked up to be. And if they won't have me, I'm gonna throw myself to the elephants.
Astronomers tell us there won't be a total eclipse in America until the year 2017. They are very much mistaken. This is the year of the eclipse. Introducing the Eclipse by Mitsubishi. Try not to stare.
Later tonight, David Letterman's favorite anchorman, Tom Brokaw. Sure, he looks like a serious guy now. When he was in school, you'd better hear it from him.
For the first time on network television, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, and Billy D. Williams in the greatest Star Wars of them all, Return of the Jedi, Sunday.
My father was born right in that house in 1922. Mum and he raised 6 of us there, but somehow it never felt crowded. After 8 years in the States, I can hardly explain what it's really like. So I go back every week to make sure I never forget.
Who says you can't go home again? Go ahead, reach out and touch someone.
Can Abby kill to save her life? Thursday at 9.